From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us on this Monday. It is August 21st.
Let's get things started.
Certainly interesting times. Tornadoes, lightning strikes. I've got CAL FIRE worried about wildfires because of the winds. Take nothing for granted.
Hillary making history. Record rainfall. Catastrophic flooding.
The desert goes from 0 to 100 quickly.
Swift water rescues underway on rapidly rising rivers and flooded roads. Healing through music on Maui as the president and first lady prepare to visit families who lost everything.
I have no concerns. Whether he's there or not, I'll be just fine.
Days away from the Republican presidential primary debate, the frontrunner is a no-show. And kiss an amazing season at Stern Grove goodbye. We look back on the Flaming Lips closing out the festival in style. Good morning, everybody. Do you realize we are grateful for you? A little play on the Flaming Lips lyric. I'm Reed Cowan.
And
I didn't know that.
I'm Gianna Franco. That looked like a lot of fun. I think you do need to steal those bouncy houses.
I do too. Did you see those balloons and that high kick move? Were you out there doing high kicks?
I did a low kick.
Can you get your leg after this?
Not without an injury.
No.
Can't get there.
You can't.
No, but you know what you can get to? The
Where?
freeways this morning,
Okay.
because we're going to start there right now as we head out the door. And if you're getting ready to make that ride across the Bay Bridge, ouch, already. I want to start with this because this is a pretty early backup to anyone making that ride over into San Francisco this morning. Metering lights are on, and that is a slow and go commute as you head into the city. Now, I do want to focus on 80 this morning because something we talked about a lot over the weekend was that closure. Eastbound, all lanes are now open. So following that weekend closure, things are moving along nicely both directions between Highway 4 as you work your way into Vallejo. All right, let's get a look at that forecast right now.
All right, let's take a quick look at what's left over from Tropical Storm Hillary. As it moved its way throughout California just the past couple days, it left record-breaking numbers, and many spots have been tracking that all morning long, and we're continuing to update you with the record-breaking numbers down south. But up here in the Bay Area, we had record-breaking numbers in our own sense. We actually had daytime highs yesterday well above average. We're going to get to that in just a little bit in your first alert forecast. Here's a look at that satellite imagery right now. Still a lot of moisture kind of wringing its way out throughout the Central Sierra, all the way up into Sierra Nevada area, and we're going to continue to keep a close eye on this because it's going to impact us too. Areas like Malibu got 5 inches of rain just within the past couple days, 5.5 near East Los Angeles, over 6 inches near Santa Clarita, and we're going to continue to keep a close eye on them down there. But back here up in the Bay, we're going to be seeing some light showers sweep their way throughout our East Bay later into this afternoon, keeping a very, very close eye on that. Of course, daytime highs today are sitting right around average. Yesterday, it was a lot warmer. Current conditions right now, 74 degrees in Livermore. Later into this afternoon, we're actually going to be topping off in the 80s for our daytime highs in our inland areas with upper 60s and 70s along the coast in the Bay. We're going to have more on that in a bit. For now, over to you, Reed.
Well, right now, Hillary is moving northward through the southwest after making landfall in Mexico. We've just learned, actually, that the 911 call system, it's down in Palm Springs because of that storm. The city picked up 75% of its annual rainfall, and guess what? It did it in just 12 hours on Sunday. They were not the only ones hit hard, and Michael Spencer joins us live from San Clemente in Orange County, where he's tracking the storm's ongoing progress.
Well, good morning, guys. What we saw here in San Clemente was this storm came through, the bulk of it hitting at about 6 o'clock yesterday evening. Strong winds, strong rain lasted till about 1 o'clock this morning. The rain has picked up, but just slightly. It's nothing more than a light drizzle right now. But this storm, the first tropical storm to hit California in nearly 84 years, packing a punch not only here in the Golden State, but across many places in the southwestern U.S.
There seems to be no good place for the water to go in the Southern California desert. Torrential rain, swamping roads, and trapping cars.
We've had storms before, but never anything quite this windy and rainy at the same time.
Palm Springs is under a state of emergency, with Hillary dropping half of the city's annual rainfall in just 6 hours. In the higher elevations of San Bernardino County, rain sent trees and mud rushing down canyons. Residents in several mountain and foothill communities are under evacuation orders. Juan Pfeiffer and his mother left their home as floodwaters crept higher.
It sucks to see it go, but lives can't be replaced. Material objects can.
Near the coast, swollen rivers in Los Angeles are running full and fast. In Santa Clarita, the side of a road collapsed. And near San Diego, giant boulders crashed onto an interstate. Adding insult to injury, a 5.1 magnitude earthquake hit Southern California Sunday afternoon. Hillary is expected to continue pounding Southern California throughout the day, prompting Los Angeles and San Diego school districts to cancel classes.
Stay safe, stay informed, and stay home.
Nevada's governor issued a state of emergency, calling up the National Guard. And in Yuma, Arizona, 60-mile-an-hour winds knocked down trees and power lines, leaving parts of the city without electricity.
All right, we want to show you this. Take a look at this dramatic new video just into our newsroom. This is flooding from Tropical Storm Hillary in Southern California. This is drone video shot around 1 o'clock this morning, Cathedral City in Riverside County. The streets are washed out. Floodwaters breached the city. Intersections have really been turned into rushing rivers. And then if you look closely in that video, you can actually see people standing on the rooftops of their cars waiting for rescue. So it's going to be a long morning for first responders there. And, speaking of first responders and heroes, as we've seen over and over, when disaster strikes, we know so many Bay Area bridge builders do what they can to step forward and help. And that's especially true in San Diego this morning, where, as our Betty Yu is about to show you, our emergency crews, as well as the Northern California Red Cross, are working hard to rush to the rescue.
You can see the roadways. Basically, the flood waters have come up. So that center line is probably the high point of the crest of the road. And so you can see the waters into both lanes. So the rain is significant and the water is rising. So trying to navigate through some of those areas is going to continue to be difficult.
Oakland Fire Department's acting assistant chief Tracy Chin described what her firefighters are up against on the ground in Riverside County. An unprecedented storm that's brought flash flooding, high winds, mudslides, and power outages. 4 Oakland team members are part of a 16-person crew making up the Urban Search and Rescue Task Force in the East Bay. The governor's Office of Emergency Services dispatched the group Saturday afternoon. On Sunday, they provided support to Riverside County Fire.
In that instance, they received a dispatch for persons in distress and some flood water. And when they arrived, those local resources were already on scene, basically completing that rescue. So they stood by as additional resource and safety for them.
The team is expected to stay in Southern California at least through Tuesday. Meanwhile, the Red Cross has set up 10 shelters in the disaster zone. Right now, the shelter population is low, but volunteers are ready to support an influx of people.
And we also have trained disaster teams on the ground and on standby, ready to respond to the storm in different ways, such as supporting with sheltering, feeding, health services, disaster assessment, and more.
The Red Cross is encouraging residents to download its app to receive weather alerts, safety tips, and open locations. Oakland Fire said pitching in to help during this disaster does strain their own staffing levels.
Our main focus is, of course, our own citizens and our community. At the same token, we definitely try very hard to help our neighbors out.
Yeah, and check those airline apps before you head out the door. Travel plans are also being interrupted this morning at Bay Area airports. So according to FlightAware, here's the latest info. As of now at SFO, there are 36 flights that have been delayed, 12 cancellations. At Oakland International, only 1 flight has been delayed. 26, though, have been canceled. And at San Jose, 5 delays and 24 cancellations. Now, yesterday, dozens of flights to San Diego, Palm Springs, Los Angeles were canceled. And we're expecting a similar impact today, especially on routes to Las Vegas as Hillary moves northward.
I'd rather be safe than try to fly out back home and something happens on our flight. So rather be safe than sorry.
Good advice right there. Well, if you have a flight today, it might be best to check with your airline before you head to the airport. And you can always stay up to date with everything related to the storm. Just head to our website, kpix.com, and we are streaming 24/7 on CBS News Bay Area.
Well, Bay Area first responders not only down south in Southern California, they are also moving through Maui. They're seeing President Biden coming to that fire-scorched island today. The president and first lady will arrive to news that 114 are now confirmed dead over the weekend, with the grim warning from Hawaii's governor that more bodies are expected to be found. Now, keep in mind, more than 1,000 people are still missing this morning. So teams now say that they've searched about 3/4 of the disaster area, but we understand because they're bringing in cadaver dogs and scientists, it could take weeks to finish the job. Bay Area gay rights activists decrying violence in Southern California. You likely heard this story over the weekend. It's horrifying. A clothing store owner shot to death over a pride flag that she displayed. She was an ally. Wide reports this morning say a customer made disparaging remarks about that rainbow flag on display outside the store. The store owner, Laura Ann Carlton, defended the flag, and police say the man turned around, shot, and killed her right there in her own store. It happened Friday near Lake Arrowhead in the San Bernardino Mountains. After a tangle with police sheriff's deputies, they ended up later being forced to fire, killing that suspect. Donald Trump, he's saying he will not appear in the first Republican debate this week, and in fact, he may not appear in any of the debates during the entire Republican primary. So, get this, the latest CBS News poll may explain why. The former president has a gigantic lead over his challengers. Look at that. Our survey found 62% of likely primary voters on the Republican Party support Donald Trump. Overwhelming. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is second with just 16%. Everybody else is just single digits. Still, members of the Republican Party are saying they hope that Donald Trump comes and debates. This could be make or break for Ron DeSantis. If Trump shows up, it could show DeSantis in another light. If he's there alone on the stage, then all eyes are on DeSantis.
Trump's